The new security arrangement between Somalia's federal government and the African Union has been released. It spells out the objectives and conduct of the African Union Transitional Mission to Somalia, or ATMIS. There is a lot to like about the plan for Somalia, but there are areas where abuse of power or a failure to complete the transition may arise. And the mandate could be easily extended again at the end of the 2-year period. The transition to Somalia gaining full control over its security is broken down into 4 phases. The first 3 are 9 months in length, and the last 3 months. They must all overlap by 3 months to make the math work, and for the exit to be at the agreed upon December 31st, 2023. The first phase calls for a full overview of operations and a new plan to be devised. The stated objective is to degrade al-Shabaab and control territory. It is also to equip the Somali security forces with the capability to keep the peace themselves. Acquisition of capabilities to enhance the operational capability of the SSF to allow for future ATMIS troop reduction to match with SS force generation and capacity. This would seem to necessitate the end of the United Nations arms embargo on Somalia. It is in place because weapons acquired by Somali forces ended up in the hands of al-Shabaab. There is no guarantee that the African Union can achieve this. If the embargo does not end, it is not clear how that capability could be achieved, other than a military arrangement with an individual or multiple countries. A second concern is the conditions under which African Union forces will be drawn down. Progress in degrading al-Shabaab, securing main population centers and MSFs, as well as extending federal and state-level control and authority across ATMIS areas of operation, including those recovered from al-Shabaab, will guide the pace of handover of FOBs and reduction of ATMIS troops, as well as transition of primary security responsibilities to SSF. A lot of these conditions were not met recently, leading to the extended mandate, and many are objective and could prompt the African Union to say they need to stay after 2023. Finally, the force commander in charge of all combat operations is to come from the largest soldier contributing country. Currently, the commander rotates. Uganda has traditionally provided the most forces. Federal government is tasked with the responsibility of deciding who will provide the most now. The force commander should come from the largest troop contributing country, proposed by the FGS to be discussed by the principals, that is based on the 14 years experience and contextual lessons learned that should reflect into the new mission. If Farmajo is re-elected, this could mean that Ethiopia would be running the show. There is also a clause providing for more nations to contribute forces. This would open the door for Eritrean soldiers in Somalia. While there are many positive ideas in the new AU peacekeeping arrangement, there are dangers to keep eyes on. ADN TV will continue to report on security developments throughout Africa.